What's up, y'all? Toya here, and I am back with another video for y'all. Before we get into the video, make sure you guys leave a like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Alright, y'all, so heading into the new year of 2025, I think a lot of us had the goal of getting our finances in order. So some of us, we still work W-2s like myself, and we do gig work on the side. But sometimes those gig apps may not be enough. Overall, the pay has been going down, and sometimes it just feels like it's getting harder and harder to come across good gigs. So today I wanted to do something a little bit different. I wanted to go over some different gigs that you can do on the side. Maybe you have a specific skill set that you actually want to put to use. And surprisingly, there's actually a lot of gigs that you can get into. So that's what we're going to go ahead and discuss today. I'm going to go ahead and give you guys a list of unique side gigs that you can get into. So some of these might have a driving aspect, some of them may not. So just keep an open mind. Like I said, these are unique gigs that you can get into. And like I always say when I'm introducing something new, make sure you do your own research. I'm only going to give you guys a brief overview because we have a handful of companies that we have to go over. So make sure you do your due diligence and do your research to make sure this is something that will fit you. Now that we've gotten that out of the way, let's go ahead and get into this list. So starting off with the first gig, we have Gigsmart. Now this is very similar to a lot of gigs like Wonolo, Workwhile, InstaWork. So this is a platform that actually allows you to pick up various gigs. So just different shifts. You have warehouse gigs, you have gigs for any type of special event or convention coming up. You got catering, retail, delivery, hospitality, you name it. There's a lot of different sectors here. You can go ahead and look for something that works for you, and you can go ahead and apply and work that shift. The next gig on this list, we have care.com. Now this is going to be for those people who love taking care of others. So you have caregiver gigs, you have for senior care, child care, you can do housekeeping, tutoring, and pet care. So if you're one of those people who, you just got that big heart and you like to go ahead and take care of other folks, make sure they're good, this might be something that you can go ahead and look into. Now the next one we have on this list is Honk. Now this is an interesting one because I actually didn't know they had gigs like this. So with this gig, you can go ahead and actually provide roadside assistance or towing. So there's a few different types of towing that you can do. You have your light and medium duty towing, you got secondary towing, motorcycle and exotic cars, RVs, and just a variety of things. And like I said, you do have that roadside assistance. And for roadside assistance, I would assume that most of the assistance that you're going to be providing is going to be fairly simple. So maybe you have a flat tire, need to get a spare put on, you ran out of gas, you need a jump, things like that, just simple things. Next we have Shoveler. Now this is going to be perfect for this time of the year. I know we're already pretty much through January, but we still got a good month or two where some places can actually go ahead and get some snow. So if you want to go ahead and offer your services and actually provide snow removal, you can do that through this app. So looking at some of the screenshots on this app, they do have everything pretty detailed. So you can go ahead and select from a list of different jobs that are in the area. It'll show the pay, and it'll go ahead and show the details as far as how many sidewalks, walkways, if you're doing a drive-through, if they need salt, stuff like that. So all that information is there for you. So yeah, if you are into snow removal and you want to go ahead and make some extra money during the winter time, this is most definitely the perfect app for you. All right, next on this list we have Gig Walk. So this is pretty much like a secret shopper app where you go and collect data for other companies. So you may need to go ahead and see if the prices are actually on point. Is there stock in these stores? Things like that. So whatever data a company needs, there's a lot that you can gather for them. So yeah, if that's something that interests you, you want to be, like I said, a secret shopper where you're just going around and taking different pictures, something simple you can do just on the go. If you're already out, say for instance, if you're like, oh, I got to go to Target for something, there might be a gig for Target for you to check like some lotions or makeup or whatever. And you just need to go ahead and verify that there's enough on the shelf, they're priced properly, things like that. So good way to go ahead and make some extra money on the go, and you know, just in between whatever you're doing. Now the next one on this list, we have Opisy. I don't know how to pronounce this, but y'all can see the name on the screen, okay? But this is another pretty unique app where you can actually go ahead and sign up to pass out flyers. So maybe you're just one of those people that are like standing on the corner passing out flyers, or maybe you're putting those door hangers on people's doors at their homes, you know, different things like that. So you're pretty much just trying to go ahead and get the word out about something. You're just passing out information, passing out flyers, things like that. So if you want to go ahead and just do a little something extra like that, you know, just be out and about, you know, go ahead and get your steps in, and you know, that might be something that interests you. Next on this list, we have Lug. Now I think some people have talked about Lug, but I just wanted to point it out just in case some people have not heard of it. But Lug is a gig that allows you to help with moving. So more so if you have a larger vehicle, so probably a box truck, a van, you could probably do this in a smaller car. It just depends on what you're going to be transporting. But there's a lot of different things that you can do here. So you have your home moving, apartment moving, college moving, storage moving, office moving, junk removal, donation pickup, and then you also have the ability to do labor only. So if you don't have a big enough vehicle, you just got your standard size sedan, you can just go ahead and pull up to the job and pretty much just help. You're not going to be transporting, you're just going to be helping with loading or unloading or whatever. Next we have Hello Tech. Now this is going to be for my computer people. So if you just have some type of IT or just basic computer knowledge, you know, maybe you want to go ahead and put that to use on the side, this is going to be the gig for you. So they offer a few different services. You have TV mounting, computer support, Wi-Fi support, smart home setup, home theater setup, and mobile and tablet support. Like I said, anything that's pretty much computer related, you can go ahead and do your troubleshooting, installations, things like that. And yeah, go ahead and keep your skills sharp, because I ain't gonna lie, I work in IT, but I technically don't work in the technical sector of IT anymore, and I definitely can say I lost a lot of my technical knowledge. So you know, this actually might be something that I go ahead and look into. You know, if it's something super simple, depending on what the job is, maybe you need to do a virus removal, something like that. But for the most part, it's probably going to be just simple jobs. And yeah, so go ahead and refresh your technical skills, and you can go ahead and put those skills to use and go ahead and help somebody. All right, next we have Renta. I think I'm saying that right. So this is just a gig that allows you to rent out various items. So you can rent out your projector, you can rent out a costume, a guitar, a dress. For some reason, I don't know why anybody would want to rent a person wear a dress, but that's just me. Maybe a 3D printer, some power tools, you know, things like that. You can even rent out your services. So maybe you're a tutor, maybe you want to do dog walking, whatever. You're just renting out something. It could be services, it could be physical items. But yeah, that's pretty much what this marketplace is for. You can go ahead and earn a little bit of extra cash just renting out your items. All right, next we have Zeal, or Zeal. I think it's Zeal. Now this one is definitely very interesting. So I came across this actually a couple days ago when I was looking for some of these apps. So this company allows you to offer your services as a wellness professional. So wellness professional can mean a few different things. You can specialize in massages, yoga, we have behavioral therapy, physical therapy, and nursing, and there's a few other different things that you can do. Now I'm not familiar with this type of industry as far as how most people do this, if they're working like under a particular clinic or doctor's office or whatever. But the way they describe it, you can set your own schedule, you can choose your appointment type. So if you're comfortable going into their home, or if you need to go to a specific area or workplace, you can go ahead and set all of that up, and you're pretty much just, I guess you can say, making your own business as a wellness professional. And if you are a licensed nurse, they do have a section where they said you can go ahead and reach out for other nursing opportunities. So yeah, there's a lot that you can go ahead and do here. If you do have that experience and you do have that licensing, you know, this might be something that you can go ahead and look into. Next, we have Your Mechanic. Now, this is a mechanic app that allows you to provide mechanic services. So you go ahead and make your own schedule, and a majority of the jobs that you're going to be doing are simple jobs or basic repair, as they say. So basic repair and maintenance work includes brakes, tire rotation, timing belts, the 30, 60, 90K service, alternators, AC, etc. But nothing major like engine overhauls or major transmission work, they say. So if you're just one of those people who's really handy with cars and you like to go ahead and offer your services so you can go ahead and make some extra money, this might be the app for you. Next, we have Jble. So this is pretty much identical to the first gig that we went over. So it's another one of those gigs that allows you to pick up various shifts. So some of the shifts that they have listed, they have warehouse, events, general labor, seasonal demands, restaurant and hospitality, and retail. So if you're one of those people that are looking for shifts, you know, it doesn't hurt to have more than one of these. I think I can think of like maybe 5 or 6 right off the top of my head. So, you know, each one is going to offer different jobs. So it's always a good idea to go ahead and have a couple under your belt just in case, you know, something catches your eye on one versus another one of those apps. So, you know, like I said, just another one to go ahead and add into your arsenal if you are looking to pick up, you know, various shifts like that. Next, we have Lawn Love. So this is a gig that allows you to offer your lawn services, so different landscaping services. You have your yard cleanup, fertilization, gardening. They have gutter cleaning as well, lawn aeration, mowing, leaf removal, various different things. So they actually also have snow removal on here as well. So if you want to go ahead and check them out as well, on top of the shoveler app, hey, you know, go ahead and mix and match and everything. You know, some of this stuff does overlap. So yeah, if you're one of those people that, you know, you want to go ahead and offer your landscaping services, you know, maybe you have your own business and you're trying to go ahead and maybe get up your clientele, you know, that's what a lot of these apps do. They help you go ahead and, you know, kind of help build your business. You know, if you already have a business in that field, this could help you actually bring more clientele. But again, like I mentioned in the beginning, if you just got some time on the side, you like doing these types of things, you know, it doesn't hurt to go ahead and get into these as well. But yeah, with Lawn Love, you know, like I said, simple lawn care services, you can go ahead and look into that if that is something that does interest you. All right, next on this list we have We Go Look. So kind of similar to like a secret shopper, but it's a little bit more in depth, I guess you can say. So while yeah, you can go ahead and do some of the retail jobs, maybe you have to go to a specific scene like an accident, for instance, you have to take pictures. They also have roof inspectors, and they also have interior and exterior inspections. So this is going to be mostly like if there's any type of property damage, so maybe somebody's trying to make a claim and they need somebody to go out and take the pictures. So yeah, but like I said, a little bit more in depth than a secret shopper, but you're pretty much just going and getting that documentation for that company that you're working with. And last but not least, we have Homag Glow. So this is a cleaning gig where you can go ahead and offer your services for cleaning. So they just have basic house cleaning, deep cleaning, maid services, one-time cleaning, move in, move out cleaning, housekeeping, apartment cleaning, just a lot of different cleaning. Okay, so with this gig you can go ahead and set your own hourly rate. You can choose when you want to go ahead and work. Definitely great for those folks that find cleaning therapeutic. I'm not one of them, but to each his own. You know, if that is something that you enjoy, then hey, this might be something that you can go ahead and look into. But yeah guys, that's pretty much it. So I just wanted to go ahead and go over that list. Like I said, this is kind of a unique list. Some of these aren't per se gig apps, but they are side gigs that you can get into if you want to go ahead and make yourself some extra money. But yeah, this is definitely going to be great for those folks. You know, some people, you might already have like a business in one of these fields, and this might be a great opportunity for you to actually grow that business a bit more. You know, you go ahead and get exposed to more clients, and more clients means more money. So whether or not you're using it to expand your business, or if you just want to do some work on the side just to bring in some extra money for whatever reason, you know, these are some good options. Like I said, put some of those skills to work, you know, if you're a little rusty in some areas, and you know, just go ahead and getting your hustle on, right? But yeah, like I said earlier, if any of these interest you, make sure you go ahead and do some additional research on these. So yeah guys, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much all I got for this video. So I would love to know you guys' thoughts on this video. Do any of these gigs interest you? And also, if there are any other gigs that are similar to this that you think people might want to check out, just let me know in the comments. Now, before I go, I have to remind you guys to leave a like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you do not miss a video. But I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm gonna catch you guys on the next one, and as always, stay safe out there and keep grinding.